Welcome to Guru Trader video for Tuesday, March the 9th, 2010. Here's the market movers that we're watching today. On the Toronto Stock Exchange Ventures, symbol PW again, 73 cents. IAE, $1.77. MGG, 77 cents. On the Toronto Stock Exchange, symbol GPX, 54 cents. RKN, $1.51. T.FRA, 76 cents, and on the OTC bulletin board, USCS, 21 cents. And we'll briefly look at symbol MSN again on the AMEX, which we mentioned yesterday. So let's take a closer look at these symbols. Alright, the first stock we're looking in today, PW on the Canadian exchange, PanWestern Energy again. We first mentioned the stock March the 1st at 42 cents. It was on there yesterday at 67 cents, making new highs almost daily. Keep in mind, I don't think this company's been around that long. This was flatlined at around 20 cents for most of last year and has been straight up since then. Anyway, today it made another new high at 73 cents. That's the high it made yesterday. The volume 620,000 shares so far. I don't know if this doesn't do over 1 million today. I'd be careful that the volume might be starting to top out on it a little bit, but it is, anyway, we're following up on it and it is still making new highs. So hopefully this thing will pull back and consolidate. We'd like to see it somewhere in that 45-cent range so we can start doing some homework on it. There's only 47 million shares out, so you can have some wild swings in a stock that doesn't have too many shares out. And you know, a lot of, you know, 1 million or 2 million shares will create a substantial move in the stock. Still don't have a good feel for the news. Various gas properties, helium test wells, so we have to look into that and find out what this company is all about, because I don't have a history on it. Okay, next stock I'm looking at it, IAE, Ithaca Energy, $1.80 up 17 cents, 2.1 million shares outstanding. 52-week high was February the 16th at $1.81. Today traded as high as $1.84. There's the 1-year chart, very nice. Looks like the next support level will probably be in that 150 range. I'd like to see a pullback and test that. If it holds that, chart says it might be going higher. This company has production and earnings, showing negative earnings at 23 cents, 162 million shares out. It's a $292 million company, trades on the Canadian exchange. I'm going to have to look into their various properties because I don't know this stock that well, although it does sound very familiar. Anyway, this one just popped up today, so we'll start looking into it. MGG, Minaurum Gold Inc., another new, I assume gold company, 77 cents, up 15 cents, 24%. So it showed up on the volume actives and on the percentage gainers. Can't really say it made a, well, it did make a 52-week high today of 85 cents. The stock closed at 62 cents yesterday, so it's a big move. But keep in mind, this company looks like it's only been around since, or at least publicly traded on the CNQ since in the middle of November. So, you know, 30, 50, 70, 85. Don't know the company, don't know what property package they're putting together, if they have a drill program, if they've raised enough money. I don't know any of those details. Last news release was yesterday. Minaurum announced its acquisition of Adelita Gold Project. So there's where I'll start my research, and you should too. Okay, GPX on the Toronto Stock Exchange, Great Plains Exploration, 54 cents, up 6 cents, 12.5%, up as a percentage gainer, 3.5 million shares, good volume. 109 million shares outstanding though, so keep that in mind, but that is still good volume. $59 million market cap, trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange. 52-week high was 50 cents, which it did yesterday. There's the 1-year chart, a little bit of a roller coaster with an up angle. Great Plains Exploration, let's see here. Great Plains maintains momentum on winter program. That's what I want to look into. I also want to look into their private placements and at what levels they were done at to see what kind of stock might be coming out in the market 4 months from that date. Okay, RKN on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Redknee Solutions Inc., $1.51, up 11, 7.8%. Again, up. Came out as a percentage gainer, volume leader. Previous 52-week high was February 17th at $1.49. Traded as high as $1.55 today. 89 million market cap, 59 million shares. I like that. Under 100 million shares, under 100 million market cap. Then I got to look and see what type of properties. Let's look at the 3-month chart. You know, almost a straight 45-degree angle. So you'd like to see this one pull back and consolidate. You know, if it holds 140, she's probably going higher. If it breaks 140, then you got a test there at around 125, 130. Anyway, first time I've looked at this stock, so I don't know very much about it. If it is a tech stock or what type of solutions they offer. Anyway, Redknee Solutions, TRKN. Take a look at that one. Okay, F.RA on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Franconia Minerals Corporation, 76 cents, up 12 cents, 18.75% volume. Now the volume's only under 800,000, 776,000, and there's 59 million shares out. So it's kind of surprising that a stock with 59 million shares outstanding could be moved, you know, to almost 20% on only 800,000 shares. But anyway, the 52-week high, 73 cents on January the 18th. So-so chart. Traded as high as 79 today, so it made a new 52-week high. There's the 3-month chart. So this is a new company to us, but hey, the juniors are hot right now. Let's face it. The PDAC conference is going on right now. A lot of deals will get done. News flow is going to be really ramped up for the next 6 weeks, and this is the time of year when the junior metals and resource stocks are well received, especially, you know, with gold at $1,100, and it's just the timing is right, and that's why we're looking at so many junior miners right now. Anyway, they mentioned you know, land agreement for Maturi copper, nickel, platinum group metals property in Minnesota, Birch Lake project in Duluth complex. These are the properties I'd like to look into. Announces 21% increase in nickel, 43,101 indicated resource at Birch Lake, copper nickel PGM project. So they have various properties, it looks like, and you know, lots of results, or at least plans underway, and so I'd like to see that volume pick up, and perhaps even for the stock to consolidate a little bit while I do more research on this company. So take that for what it's worth. This is a new stock popped up today. USCorp USCS on the OTC bulletin board, 20 cents, up almost 12 cents, 138%, 4.5 million. Now this scares me. And when you see a stock trading at a nickel, you know, for most of the year, and then all of a sudden in one day, boom, up to, you know, 20 cents. Its 52-week high previously was on May 21st of last year at 10 cents. So, you know, that scares me. But it did, you know, on. Not only was it up on the percentage gainer, but look at the volume, 4.5 million, 83 million shares outstanding. So I think I read something about, you know, they're trying to raise money, so maybe there's been a break on that. I don't see any announcement of that, but you know, there's a completion of a 635,000 gold bullion loan. I haven't looked into that yet. So anyway, it just popped up technically on the most actives list, so we're just mentioning it for whatever that's worth, and maybe if this thing pulls back to, you know, under a dime, we'll take a look at it. Okay, just a quick follow-up. Emerson Radio Corp. We're reluctant putting it on there last week. It kept going up. We put it on there yesterday, and sure enough, again, it's up again today. We mentioned it yesterday at 409 and at 449, and today it traded. Well, it's 449 right now. It traded as high as 478 today. That's another 52-week high. Like to see it pull back and consolidate, so we could check into it. 27 million shares outstanding, so it doesn't take a lot of volume to move this stock, and it's trading 3 million shares on only 21 million shares outstanding, $121 million market cap. I think I looked at a longer term chart. This stock at one time was like a $25 stock. That means nothing, but anyway, at some point I'm going to take a look at it. This extraordinary cash dividend of $1.10 is interesting. Anyway, that's about it for today. Just mentioning that one as a follow-up. So do your homework and safe trading. Talk to you soon. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower-priced stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends and news headlines for obvious one-day-only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/investorsguru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at investorsguru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.